So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Everett, Washington, to the municipal courthouse where we find Glenda in court with his potato cam. Now, he's only there for a simple traffic citation, but he turns it into major drama as the judge kicks him out because he refuses to turn off his camera. Now, this video is 2 years old, but I do so enjoy digging up dirt on the big fella. Enjoy. Hey, don't forget, Mr. Serio, I'm exposing you for the racist, bigoted, misogynistic pig that you are. And I don't care if I ever make a dime on these videos on YouTube, because I've always included your racist rants, which you have now taken down from your channel. Isn't that coincidental? Took down the rants about you being a racist. Oh, how lovely. Enjoy the video.
Viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
You won't be eligible for one until 2021. Did you wish to proceed with a contested hearing in this case, or did you want to ask the court to reduce the penalty?
You mean like a deferral or?
I can't give you a deferral because you had one in 2014, so you're not eligible for another one until 2021.
So are you talking about a negotiation?
So did you want to have a chance to
Sure.
negotiate with the prosecutor?
Yeah.
So have a seat. Erica Crawford. So you believe this motion? So Ms. Crawford, I'm going to grant the motion.
This video is from 2 years ago, and I have no idea what Glenn was in court about. It was most likely a traffic citation because he can't seem to drive his car properly. But the gist of this case is that he is recording in court, and the judge and prosecutor both take exception to that. So let's see what happens.
A few minutes later.
No insurance ticket. So Alex, is that no insurance ticket? Insurance with you today? Can you bring that up?
Hello. Last name is Serio, C-E-R-I-O.
Is that on?
It is on.
Then we're not talking.
So you got it later the same day? All right, so I find that you have insurance now. Let me just make sure.
I do apologize, Mr. Prosecutor, but Glenda never goes anywhere without his potato cam. Yeah, he hides behind it. At least he tries to.
Yep. Okay, so I find that you have insurance on the car and that you're named insured. So on that one, said you've never had a no insurance ticket before in Washington. So anything else you wanted to tell me about that one? No. Alright, so I'm gonna reduce that to $200 for you. And then on the other infraction, did you want to proceed with the contested hearing, or were you hoping to just explain the circumstances? I will tell you also that you're, that one's a moving violation, and you're eligible for a deferral if you would like one.
Yes, please.
Alright, so on that one, I'll make a deferred finding because the original ticket's only on.
Look at that powerful profile on Glenn. I bet his mommy's so proud, aren't you, Mommy?
5 minutes later.
Anthony Johnson.
Without counsel, I really had a chance to speak. I'm offering to amend this to ferry queue violation. RCW.
Sorry, what violation?
The ferry queue violation.
Oh, okay.
I can never remember if it's Q or Quay.
It's cute.
Pew.
I just wasn't expecting to hear that word.
Well, he's a minor, so I think
Okay.
this is the way to go
All right.
on this one. 4661 735.1
Okay.
at $90.
Okay, and is that how you wish to proceed, Mr. Johnson?
Why is Glenda recording other people's court cases? Oh, that's right. He was born with that cell phone camera in his hand, weren't you, Glenda?
Okay, so I'm gonna grant the city's motion to amend the infraction to a ferry queue violation with a penalty of $90. So you're gonna take this paperwork to the front counter to make arrangements to pay that.
And Your Honor, I want to advise that this gentleman is recording the proceeding. I think that's highly important.
I've noted, are you making a, so she's gonna give you paperwork. Are you making a motion to?
I am making a motion to ask the court to require him to turn it off. There's only one recording agent allowed in the courthouse, and that is the court's recording.
Can I speak?
You can make an argument, but you can just turn it off right now.
Okay, so this is my First Amendment right. This is a protected activity. This is called freedom of the press.
In just a moment, the judge is going to ask Glenda something that we all want to ask frauditors. Are you a member of the press? Oh, you're not? Oh, how terrible.
And this is,
Are you a member of the press?
who is the member of the press? Are you asking for a press card?
I'm gonna have you turn that off.
And if I don't?
You're gonna need to leave the courtroom.
So what happens to the ticket?
You're gonna have to deal with the ticket if you want to today, or we can continue it so you can come back without a camera.
I mean,
So I'm gonna ask you to turn it off one more time, and then we're gonna have security come in. So you have the choice.
so he refuses to negotiate the deal, and you're telling me I have to leave the courtroom,
I am telling you to turn off your camera. I'm not telling you to leave the courtroom. I'm telling you if you don't turn off the camera, you have to leave the courtroom.
and he's still gonna refuse me in negotiation if I.
I'm gonna have security come in.
Bro, just turn off the camera so we can get this done. I got a kid to get to, man. I gotta get back to work too, so.
It seems fairly clear to me. Turn off the camera and you can stay. If you don't turn off the camera, you have to leave. Now, come on, Glenn. You're not in Jerry Springer's courtroom, are you?
I had to leave work. I gotta get my kid by 3:20.
If security's gonna come and escort you out of the courtroom, if you refuse to leave, then I'll find you a new town.
What happens to the ticket?
The ticket will be FTA'd if you can't.
What does FTA mean?
Means an FTA will be entered, sir. Okay. Sir, I'd like you to leave the courtroom.
Sure. I won't pay the ticket.
That's up to you.
Nope, that's up to you. You're gonna go on YouTube, lady. What's up? Go in. You want me to be the door guy?
Yes, Glenn. You be the door guy since you're an unemployed buffoon. It's the least you could do is show some common courtesy.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah?
I'm just being polite. Let you go first.
Well, there you have it. Another day in the life of Glenn Serio. But as he exits the building, he begins to think, wait a minute, I'm going to file some complaints on these people. And he heads back into the courtroom.
Who do I speak to about complaining about the judge and the prosecutor?
Well, I'm not sure, but you'll have to start with the assistant court clerk. They'll
Okay.
have to call her up, so, and she'll have to advise from there.
Sure.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I want to file a complaint on the judge and the prosecutor that refused me service.
That's an outright lie, Glenn. But when did you ever tell the truth? please, carry on.
Okay, that wouldn't be done here.
Where would that be done?
Well, you can contact the judicial board about the judge, and the prosecutor would have to go through the legal department at the city.
So you're telling me there's no complaint forms?
Are you filming me?
I'm filming.
You did not advise me to turn it
I don't need to. First Amendment protected activity.
or whatever. Okay, I don't know what you're referring to, but a complaint will not be filed here against a judge. You're welcome to submit anything that you would like to a judicial board in Olympia.
So you're telling me I have to go to Olympia to file a complaint?
If it's against a judge, absolutely.
Can you give me the information?
Sure.
You think that bucket of bolts you drive is going to make it to Olympia, Washington, Glenn? You think you weigh more than that car does? I'm fairly certain you do.
Many, many minutes later.
Were you in court today?
I was in court and I was refused service. I was told to leave.
Did you have a case?
I have a traffic ticket I was trying to go to court for, schedule to court for, and the judge and the prosecutor refused me service, which is against the law. So.
You requested a hearing and it was here for today?
Yep.
Did something must have happened?
They told me to go, and if I don't go, they're going to escort me out.
Okay. Then there must have been some type of an incident in there.
There was no incident. I was sitting down, I was waiting for my negotiation, and he said he refused to help me.
Who's he?
Prosecutor, I don't know his name.
I suspect that Glenn's lies began very early in his childhood because it's second nature to him. He doesn't know what it is to tell the truth.
What did they tell you about your ticket?
They said that it's going to be TFA or TFS.
FTA?
Yeah, which is illegal because I was there and I was waiting. So they're actually breaking the law. The judges will be held.
I'm going to have to find out more about what that is.
Right.
It won't happen until they're concluded the court. But if you want to...
Well, she's broke the law. Her and the prosecutor have broke the law, and she'll be removed from the bench when I'm done. That's the way it's going to work.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, so can I have your name?
Sure.
Did you see the look on the clerk's face when Glenn said he was going to have the judge removed? Yeah, right. Shut up, Glenn. Go home.
Were you late?
Nope. Actually, I was early. She was late.
So it must have been the 1:30
1:30
calendar.
calendar didn't start until after 2. She was highly late.
Okay, there you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, there you have it, folks. Although this video is 2 years old, it proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that his mental illness has been continuing for quite some time. There's no doubt about that. Now, if you're so inclined to watch his racist rant, I have listened to my viewers. They're tired of seeing it. That's okay. It's still here, but it's at the very end after my comments right here. If you don't want to see it, you don't have to watch it. No problem at all. No worries at all. Hey, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that. Glenn is a real tough guy around cops, isn't he? Let's take a look at what he does around African-American officers. Roll that clip.
You work for me. You are my slave. You work for me. I brought you from Africa, you motherfucker. I brought you from Africa, motherfucker. You are my bitch.
And here is more proof that Glenn is a racist pig. Roll that clip.
Okay. You held up traffic. It's crowded street. It's snow and ice out here. And on top of that, what you said, you out there harassing somebody else again? Is that correct?
Yes,
and then
I did.
on top of that, I said, sir, I need you to move on. And you said, your words exactly, fuck you, nigga.
I didn't say that.
And then you said
That's
it again.
not true.
Fuck you, nigga.
That's not true.
I precisely remember
That's not
that.
true.
Okay, it doesn't make a difference at this point. Let me see your driver's license and your registration, please.
Enough of that. Back to our story.